South Australian Science Council. The South Australian Science Council is a body which provides high-level, independent science policy advice to the Government of South Australia and to the Chief Scientist of South Australia. It also oversees the implementation of the state's Investing in Science Action Plan. Prior to June 2015, the Council was known as the Premier's Science and Industry Council, and prior to that, the Premier's Science and Research Council. The Council was established during the first term of the Rann Government in June 2002 to advise the government on strategies for boosting local science and research capabilities and improving levels of innovation. In 2011, the Council re-examined its priorities and focused on the development of the state's science and research capabilities in the critical area of adaptation to industry. Minister Tom Kenyon said the shift of focus was in line with the recommendations to revitalize manufacturing as proposed by the thinker-in-residence, Professor Göran Roos, and in the establishment of the Department for Manufacturing, Innovation, Trade, Resources and Energy. Membership. Members of the Council are recommended by the Chief Scientist, then approved by the Minister for Science and Information Economy. As of October 2016, membership of the Council includes Dr. Lena Reid, Chair, Dr. Drew Evans, Professor Jeffrey Fincher, Dr. Carolyn Plua, Professor Karen Reynolds, Mr. Kim Scott, Dr. Meera Verma, Professor Martin Westwell. Former members include Dr. Nasir Ahmed, Professor Richard Blandy, Professor Barry Brook, Professor Neil Bryans, Dr. Ian Chessell, Chair, Professor Edwina Cornish, Professor Lynn Kobiak, Dr. Patricia Crook, Professor Ian Davey, Professor Tim Flannery, Co-Chair, Dr. Ian Good, Lloyd Groves, Professor Richard Head, Mike Hurd, Professor Peter Langridge, Dr. Rob Louise, Professor Angel Lopez, Professor Chris Marlin, Professor Neville Marsh, Professor Suzanne Miller, Professor Tanya Monroe, Dr. Craig Priest, Professor Don Roberton, Paul Sandercock, Andrew Stock, Professor Phyllis Tharanew, Dr. Gabrielle Todd, Dennis Mutton,